Polo! What's up, Jonesy? Was just enjoying some delicious homemade banana bread Mrs. Kerbo made. Engine should be good on Steam. Question is, did the train spawn in coupled together? Yeah, the old mogul's got a good head of steam up. Looks like the coupler slack's bunched, so we should probably be good. But I've already broke this train in half twice, trying to get it out of the valley. So we'll see how it goes. I moved the rail cars to the front here. I believe they're the heaviest. And I've got 10 cars worth of beams, and there's 4 empty hoppers on the back. So we may or may not make it out of the valley. Should have a good head of steam up. I just threw wood in the fire. Let me get one more stick. Maybe 2. Come on. Come on, you buggy piece of crap. I mean, you awesome railroad game. There we go. Love this game, but man, does it drive you nuts sometimes. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Jack. Welcome back, by the way. Star Citizen didn't work out too good for us tonight. I streamed that a little bit earlier. Kiddos are off to bed now. We're gonna run some trains. Let me know if the train volume gets too loud. We're gonna try to get up to the coal mine with this. Make some cash. It sounds a little loud. I had it turned down earlier when I was playing today. I turned it back up. I don't remember what I had it on. I think I turned it up higher. So if you can't hear me over the train, just let me know. I don't hear what you guys hear. Yeah, no problem, Jack. I know some people pop in and out. No problem. I was just gonna run some trains for a bit, so I thought I'd fire up the stream. Trying to earn some cash, finally get that gear broken. You've been following the YouTube series. I want to keep the speed kind of low through this. This is a little bit janky getting out of the valley. Got some welding to do. Nice. Alright, let's just lug this big heavy train out of here. Got this, mogul. Just don't pull in half. That's all I ask. It's weird. It pulls a lot heavier with those rail cars up front. We're doing something goofy right there. I don't understand why. I've gone over this track many times. Also got to watch out for trees. Trees keep reappearing right in the middle of my track. Makes it a little hard to pass. Trying to keep the speed kind of low because that's a pretty sharp corner back there. I want to whiplash any cars. This one right here is usually what causes me issues. Alright, made it through that curve. This one here, this is really too sharp. It needs redone. Stuff's rocking over that corner. Go really slow. Try not to stall out. If I can make it around that, I think we'll be good. It was pulling the train in half there because these were behind the beams, which I knew was bad, but I thought maybe I could get away with it. Nope. Didn't get away with it. Alright, we got the hoppers around the sharp corner. And, alright, the whole train's around the sharp corner. That's good. One of these days I'll probably get a better way out of the valley to the coal mine. I love watching a long train snake through the track. It's pretty cool. Out of fuel. We can stop once we get up here on the flat. So we're leveling out a bit as we pick up speed. I don't want to get going too fast because I'm going to have to stop anyway and throw the switch. Should be good. Yeah, the Mogul's a great engine. I'm super happy with it. I probably wouldn't even bother with a geared loco, except I just want to play with one. I don't really need one. Unless I just want to run really long trains, but the physics starts getting really weird the longer your train gets. Yeah, we just hop out in the river here. 24th? Yeah, you must have a gentle grade there, Jonesy. Try using it as a push. Yeah, that would get a little tricky, single player. Alright, let's hop out of here, see if we can get across without getting our little tootsies wet. Crouch. We crouch walk? Oh, here we go. Made it. So we need to go to the iron mine, or sorry, the coal mine. So we need to switch that way. I'm not sure how many cars I can pull with the mogul on my new line to the mine with 3% ruling grid on about half of it, maybe 2/3. At least a third of it is pretty flat. Yep. Yeah, it sounds about like my route then, 3 with a little bit of 5. Got just a little bit of hill comes up over this river. That's why it's a little sluggish to start. Yeah, I mean, I guess with a gear loco, you could have a lot steeper routes, but right now the mogul does everything I need it to do.
Somebody's hosting a channel.
Wait, do I still have all my hoppers? Can't see! Hey Fred, thanks for the host. Yeah, I think the hoppers were just blending in. Can't ever get a look at the back of the train. Brake connection is easier. Be able to get a look at the whole train once we get all on the flat here. Yeah, we got all 4 hoppers. Good deal. Haven't broke the train yet. Hit a curve, and then we're gonna, I think, hit some grade, some more grade. Just gotta watch out for trees in the middle of the track. They've been sprouting back up. Not too fast there. Not too fast. They were not to the grade yet. Hey, you Fred. Here, I'll wave back. Hi, Fred. How's it going? Somewhere in here is like some 4.5%. I think it's along here. Once we hit the grade, I usually leave it on 80 and then just wait till we get up to the flat part. Whoa! I've only been this way like twice. I don't know the route super well yet. Frame drops over here. I wonder if that's similar area on the map to the iron mine run on the other side of the hill. Oh, I remember this part. Slow down! Slow down! This was a weird spot. There might be a better way. I wonder if I like cut through the woods. I was trying to follow the area they had marked for you. And I ran into this, which goes that way and then back. I wonder if I might be able to shoot through there. I know, there's always room for improvement. Hey, welcome back, Ghost Wolf. Yeah, we're just trying to earn some cash. Star Citizen didn't really work out. My main ship is bugged, so I ended that stream early. Got the kiddos and wifo off to bed, and was gonna come earn a little money on railroads, so I thought I'd fire up the stream again. Alright, we're mostly through that. Back up. Somewhere up here it gets fairly flat for a while. We might be there. I guess I'm still on 60%. Get through this little S-curve. Ooh, that tree. Oh no! 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 Woo! Made it. I didn't see that one. I was looking at the other one. Those grew back. Let's cut them and see if they'll maybe stay gone. If they would stay gone, that would be great. Now the danger here is the tree falls into the train. I'm going to save, even though the train might break apart if I have to load that save. You should be gone. Oh! Please don't launch the car into orbit. Yep. Yeah, gotta earn some cash if we want to have more toys. I'm up to 46.66. Nice, even number. Okay, ready? Chat, everybody cross your fingers. Here we go. No! Don't fall that way. Good. Whew. Alright. Got rid of those trees. Notice we have no cursor. Just hit your G menu. I think I reported that bug. I actually can't remember. Alright, let's save again now that I cut the trees down. It's back on the road. How's our fire doing? Pretty decent. Let's get a few more sticks in there. 4. That's a good view right there. What do you think about that, train fans? Probably ought to be looking for trees. It was a completely unnecessary S-curve. I don't know what I was thinking when I came through here. Other than I was trying to find my way through the trees. Other than that, I have no excuse. All right, I think we're on the flat, so let's tone it down a little bit here, where things get completely out of control. Yeah, a lot of this could stand to be relayed. I was trying to find my way through the forest. Didn't always go well. I wish the controls were more responsive. They slowed them way down to try to fix some of the network lag. I say keep the local response good. You can always delay the updates over the network. I don't know their code base, so I can't really say. Alright, can we see the coal mine yet? No, we gotta go around that mountain right in front of us. Then we'll be able to see the coal mine. It's just fairly flat through here. Good place for screenshots. Then once we cross the river, we're gonna start climbing again. Oh yeah, I forgot, this part's actually a little bit downhill. Rocking and rolling through there. We'll be out on the river crossing. We're not quite there yet. See how long that took between me moving the lever and the engine actually working harder? It makes it hard to control when you got that much lag. Everything's a work in progress, though. Can't even see the back of the train. I'm just going to assume it's all there. I see some hoppers back there, so I think we're good. There's the coal mine right up there, right above the tinder light. You can see it through the trees. Still got a lot of climbing to do, but we're almost there. Waterfall off in the distance. Alright, once we make this curve, we're going to be climbing. Get some power back in. wasn't a comfortable job, winter or summer, from what I've read. People were tougher back then. Ah, crap. No, we're good, I think. Another close one. I don't want to stop on this 3% grade, though. I don't have any sand because of the sand bug. So, could probably get started again, but I don't really want to chance it. It's a fairly steady climb from here, so you can see that trestle over there. How much higher that is. It's how much we're climbing right now. It's pretty steady 3%, I think, once you leave the river. This route is, I'd say it's mostly 3%, but there's definitely some 4.5 in there. That's right, Fedora Railroad. I thought about changing that to subscribe and see if anybody on YouTube would notice. Nice big broad curve there. Lost my view in the trees. What's up, Cusco 9? Hello, down there in Brazil. Greetings from Missouri, USA. If you're looking at the US, Missouri is just right of center. Right in the middle. Yeah, Fred's over there in jolly old England. We got people all over the place here. That's what's really cool about Twitch. Get folks from all over the planet hanging out, all enjoying the same thing. Oh, tree, you just ruined my F12. On speed, I think we're okay on speed. This is a tight curve right here. Narrow gauge, big boy. They were talking about that on one of the streams I was watching. The developer streams that was archived over on YouTube. Chat had all kinds of good ideas for big boys. Made it through there. Got another tight curve here. Hang in there, train. Almost made it to the coal mine. We're all from the internet. I think it's a pretty safe assumption that we're all from Earth. This is really steep right here. This is like 4 or 5%, I think. It's really rough right at the end. Start slowing down. Because we are basically at the mine. Remember which way is the switch thrown? I can't see anything. It's thrown the wrong way. There we go. Nailed it. Hope I can get started again. I want to go ahead and go in this way. Right next to the platform. Not from Earth or from California. Fair enough. I used to go out to the LA area quite a bit for work. Can't really disagree with that. It's definitely a whole other planet out there. Well, we're moving. Yeah, I didn't know either, Jack, but I saw it. Somebody made a comment on one of my YouTube videos. They gave me the, I think it's one of the modelers that streams on Twitch. And he has a YouTube channel as well. I don't have that link handy, though. I'm going to go ahead and switch to this view for spotting cars. Are we completely... I think we're completely out up here. Yeah, I don't see any rails stacked up either. Nah, Chicago's not that weird. Not like LA or San Francisco weird. And of fruits and nuts. What's up, Mark? Mark, if you want to get together and do some railroading sometime, hit me up on Discord or something. Make it happen. Trying to line up with this right here to get that car in the right spot. Or at least close. Let's try that. Let's drop a save here since we made it to the mine. Oh man. What a journey. It takes like 25 minutes to get up here from the smelter. It's probably a little far forward. Let's see how it goes. Got some beams? Heck yeah, we got beams. Fred's gonna get us all educated. I like how it defaults to inside the boiler for the view. That's handy. Alright, let's ease off on the brake. I do have commitments, unfortunately. Been a lot of commitments lately. I'm not committed yet, though, so that's good. Yeah, let's try that for rails and beams. Pulled up a little too far. Hey. I'm not sure that one counted. It's taking them now for the coal. Yeah, we'll try to get a schedule together that works, Mark. Pretty sure that beam didn't go in. Yeah, I like this for a marker just because it's pretty unobtrusive. Kind of looks like a walkway or something. But the perspective can really make you think you're lined up when you're not. How's my back doing? Oh, it's about normal. It varies. I can work at my desk all week and my back goes out. Or I can go up to my mom's and like pick up plows and stuff and chop wood, and it doesn't bother it a bit. So you just kind of never know. You just never know. It's about normal though. Get along all right most days. Yeah, it's not worse. Wife decided she needed a treadmill, so just bought a treadmill and carried the base of that down into the basement. Mrs. Kerbo went full beast mode and helped me carry it down. The base of it weighs something like 240, 250, something like that. And it's like, I don't know, 6 or 7 feet long, 3 feet wide. So it's a little awkward. Ladies can carry things. Yep. My mom is 72 and she was right there working with me all day last Saturday. Carrying stuff, cleaning up stuff. I was up there helping her this last weekend. We had a bunch of tornadoes go through Missouri a couple weeks ago. Took out one of her buildings. So we were cleaning up that mess so they can rebuild. She got pretty lucky though. It just broke off some trees and wiped out one building. Nobody was hurt. No animals were hurt. One of my cousins, though, lost all of his farm buildings and took some damage to the house. So it made a big old mess. Back in this view. Just Midwest things. So if you're on any of my social media, you probably saw some tractor pictures and stuff. I was up at Mom's last weekend. I got to drive a tractor on Saturday, so that was a good day. I think these rails need to be closer to the decks. These rails, not these rails. I think the track needs to be closer. I'm kind of concerned that I'm losing stuff. I for sure lost a beam down here. Yeah, see, we're losing beams. Dadgummit. That's no good. Should I back up and relay it? I'm not sure if you can... I'm not sure, Fred, about the insurance thing. My mom for sure doesn't have insurance. Yeah, let's back up and actually relay some track. I just wanted to run trains, but we're losing stuff. Can't have that. I didn't actually notice that last time. I thought it worked perfectly last time. Not sure what's up with that. But my cousin that got hit, he's got a farm, so I would assume he has some kind of insurance, but I don't really know. But two tornadoes actually went by my mom. She heard both of them. She heard the roar, and things were going nutso, and then it calmed down, so she thought they good, and then it got all black, and here came another roar, and that's the one that nearly tore some trees out of the ground, broke the tops out of quite a few, and just demolished one of the buildings. That's the wrong button. That's what happens when you're talking instead of paying attention to what you're doing. Back up, probably back past this switch. So it was the same storm, but I think there were at least 2 different funnels on that one. They weren't really big, though. I don't know. I don't know if they even classified them. I wonder if I should just kind of start over here. Let's drop a save. That'd be the smart thing to do. And we got to get these tracks closer. No, neither one of those, Fred. But she lives down in a deep valley. So it's pretty surprising that, like, anything happened. And that's probably why it was such minimal damage compared to what it could have been. It's up at the top of the hill. That's where the broken off trees were. This is going to be problematic. I had this nice curve there. Rip. Alright, let's do that. Now, the fun part. How do we actually get it where we want it to be? Because there's not really any good tools for this. Don't want it that close. How about on the right side of that pebble? Nope, that's too close. Now we have a reference, though. It's definitely over more than it was. I think it was pretty much centered up last time. Oh, is that platform a different distance? You bastards. Not many tornadoes over there. Yeah, we don't have a lot here. I mean, I've lived in Missouri all my 45 years, both in northern Missouri and kind of south central Missouri, and now over on the east side, just west of St. Louis. And I've never been hit by a tornado. I have seen one. Watched it go by from my back deck, but it was rain wrapped, so didn't really see much. But it was, 5 miles away, something like that. So it's not like it's an every year thing. We've had tornadoes in the area, but nothing super close. Yeah, look at that. They did not line the platforms up. That's going to lower down. That should be okay for the coal cars. I think. Yeah, that should be okay for the coal. Then we need to angle over. Yeah, right, Jack? Like, why can't you just line stuff up? I want it to be nice and pretty. Yeah, can't do that. I'm gonna have to pop this piece off. Then we can do that to keep it lined up. Tappy, tappy, tappy. I don't know if you can hear my keyboard. mean, that's closer, but... Because this was like right up, almost right up against the ties. Almost like it to be a little further over, though. Hey, All Guns Ever, welcome. I don't know. All right, let's come out about that many ties. We get pointed back at our rails. Did that get all goofy on me? Just a little bit goofy. Not terrible. Made a kink in the track. Well, it's definitely closer. Let's see if that's any better. I'm just gonna freehand this. Back towards the middle. I mean, that's terribly ugly. Actually, it looks pretty like realistic track now. It's all wiggly. Let's see if that unloads any better. I can always make it look pretty. Got the spacing right. How's the fire doing? Hey, fire. Well, Mogul. Grunt. Heave! Everybody in chat, push! Please don't pull in half. Please don't pull in half. Oh no, we're losing steam. I let the fire temperature get down too much. But we're going to go forward as much as we can. Catch you later, Fred. Sleep well. Ow. Alright, brakes. I'll let the fire get going. How are we doing on fuel? Throw some more in. Not my best track ever. Fire's going pretty good again. Got a pretty good draft going up through there. Ooh, cozy. What's that, by the way? Oh, so that got a little candle in it? Oh, that's a light. Yeah, that's a light. To shine on the pressure gauge. That's cool. Never even noticed that before. I just kind of assumed the glow was from the fire. Like it was bleeding through. Yeah, neat. Not sure what some of these pipes do. Nothing obvious. It looks like an injector. get water in. So I don't know. I don't know how you get water in here. I mean, it's magic right now, but... There we go. Now we got steam again. This view. It takes 10 cars of beams, but only 3 for rails. Glad that didn't pull apart. Oh yeah, I forgot to build the rest of the track down here. Good thing I was looking forward. Herp to derp. Yeah, I think we'll just stop about here. Maybe build the rest of this track just for fun. Doing the this makes such ugly curves sometimes. Sometimes it's beautiful, sometimes it's butt ugly. Do that, but then it sways it way over to the side. Yeah, it's, ugh. Alright, we'll do the diamond trick, see if we can make something fit. Save time o'clock? Yeah, I know, right? Or it gets too crazy. Alright, so we want to go out to about... Yeah. I want to go a little further. Should have gone a little. Was this a 30? Must have been a 30. There we go. That's looking better, I think. We'll just kind of restyle it over to that. Not perfect, but I think that's acceptable. Yeah, it seems to depend, Jack. Like, I freehand a lot of stuff and it works great. And then I try that and it just goes all wonky, so. Yeah, I don't know. Just gotta keep trying different things to see what works. I can throw wood through that crack in the door. tree? You're just kind of in the way, aren't you? Cut you down. I can't really tell where the cars are because I'm around the curve. Can't see a darn thing. 20 rails left. Yeah, too far. I'm too far. Yeah, those are definitely loading better. They're not falling back onto the track. Whoa, sorry, hit the mouse. All right, you back her up. No, I'm playing by myself. I don't need to whistle, but it's fun. It's all 30 foot in the air. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I see a lot of people do that. But it's not the way I wanted my railroad to look. So I did scouting around. There's actually like places all over the map made to lay the track, so I mostly followed those. But, you know, it's your railroad. You can play however you want. I've seen way better track than mine, super realistic looking, and I've seen like huge sky bridges everywhere, so get everything in between. Ooh, we need to pull up one car length ish. Got a coupler slack to worry about too. You're getting that weird bounce, aren't you? Now we're in the coupler spring action bounce that it likes to do. Getting all that spring action and it just can't figure out, it can't figure out the physics. I don't know what to do. You back up a little bit. Hit it again. And once the train's moving, the physics works pretty well. Need a car about there-ish. "72 hours into your day. It's a good time to sleep. It's not healthy." Yeah, that worked great. Good job. Not sure I even moved. I think all I did was take the slack back out. This is where, you know, multiplayer would shine, because you could have a yard up here and you bring the train in and you have a little switch engine that takes little chunks of cars over and you actually see what you're doing. But if I was going to play that way solo, I mean, it would take 4 times as long to get anything done. Alright, we're pulling out slack, Car's moving. Need to pull up to about there-ish. Now for some slack. Maybe there? Whee! Or even switching this train, you know, you could have somebody back here telling you what you need to do. Here we go. 3 more cars to go. And then we're gonna... Should we load coal? I've got over 4 hoppers worth. Assuming it holds 10 like it is iron. I kind of want to bring some coal back, but then basically we just have to sit in the yard. I don't have anywhere to take coal right now. Other than the freight depot to sell it, but I don't really want to do that. Make more money using it. So then I might have to buy some more hoppers after I get the geared loco. Yeah, I kind of... It's so far up here, I kind of want to take some coal back with me, you know? It takes 25 minutes to get here from the smelter. Oh, for 2 hours, Mark? Dang. That's cool. How did you, like, communicate? There's no way to communicate with people. Hand signals? Ah. Jump. Whee! Whee! Hoi! Horns and hopping? That works. Dun, 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 dun. I'm getting tired and goofy. Alright, let's get some stuff unloaded. 2 more cars. That's cool because I've heard a lot of other people say, oh, I didn't put a password on, and people joined and like tore up all my track. So I'm glad you had a helpful person. Yeah, this is going great. I put this here as a marker, but I don't remember how many cars I had or what that even means, so I probably should delete it. I'm not even sure how that works in multiplayer. Do the clients get any of the money, or does it all go to the host? Oh boy. Good time for a save. I save scum the crap out of this game. Yeah, as long as you had fun, that's the only currency you need. No, I need money. No, I enjoy the just the aspect of making my own money. I mean, I could fire up the hex editor and give myself $1 million. That's what I did on my test save, so I could test out all the different logos. But I like playing legit on this one. Last car. Here, if I pull the back of the engine up to about there, be able to unload. Something like that. Oh, you're just joking, Jack. Yeah, I've never played multiplayer, so I don't actually know how it works. Divvy up the money. Oh, we're done. I can't count. Good sign I need to go to bed. That's pretty good odds, Mark. I'd say you're blessed. Now, in real life, I would say, yeah, I'm the same. On the internet, not so much. Like neighbors, all the different places I've lived, I've had excellent neighbors. Never really had any problems. No major problems anywhere. So I wonder where the coal chute is. Have you seen the coal chute? I think I need a yard up here. What's up, Nate? Yeah, we just brought some rails and beams up. Now we're going to try to get some coal loaded. Which is going to be fun solo. What I need to do is get this string of flat cars off of here so I can see what the heck I'm doing. How close am I to high zero? Let's look. About $100. We're pretty darn close. I mean, this hopper's under there. Woo! There we go. Hey, get up there. Get up there. Yeah, we got 58, so that should be... 40 should fill these, I think. They work the same as a iron ore. I had a helpful tip on the YouTube comments. If you click and hold, it'll just keep moving as long as you're highlighted. You don't have to click and drag so much. I totally forgot to look and see what that was on. What's that on? Right up. Was it on 57? A big square chunk of coal. Nice. Let's go to 50. Yeah, just click and hold. That actually works really well. YouTube commenters are so helpful. I need 2 more. All right. So I must have been on 58 then. By my scientific calculations. There we go. 10 out of 10. Yeah, that's what I've heard, Mark. There's a ton of power, but these are pretty weak. I pulled this train apart twice trying to get out of my smelter valley until I moved the rail cars up to the front. It's a little bit wet and clumpy. Indeed. Alright, I actually need to back up a bit. See if we can back up 1 car length. How much slack we got? Not a ton. Probably run out the slack. Yeah, I've heard other people say that you need to use the reverser more. I'll be interested to play with one. I've used all the locos on a test save, but just running around on track, not pulling trains or anything. Just driving back and forth in the starter yard. Alright, we're at 48. So I need like a crossover here. So I can back the train. I need some tracks to work with. So I don't want this to be on the back of my train. A bunch of empties in front of it. That would probably not end well. Yeah. Maybe right as we straighten up here, have a crossover back over there, but not sure. Probably as simple as just uncouple engine and run around it. Because I'll be reversed coming out of this loop. It will bother me that the handbrakes aren't on all the front of the cars, but I could probably survive until I get down to the smelter yard. I might be a little bit obsessive about some stuff. It's okay. Makes me a good engineer. How long have I been playing tonight? 1 hour, 15 minutes. Did some Star Citizen earlier, and then I took a break because Star Citizen wasn't working great. Then I was going to do a bit of money earning on here, so fired it back up. There-ish. Just need some CCTV. That was around in the 1880s, right? Not doing too bad, just judging car lengths so far. Alright, we're at 38, yep. Yeah, we lost 2 beams because I had the same number of beams and rails. We're at 0 beams, 2 rails. Might fix that with the editor later. Alright, you come down to 28. Looking lovely. That coal looks pretty good. Nice and shiny. Probably wanting some wood, aren't you, engine? See your fires out. Look right there that I don't get any weird stuff up here on the screen usually. Alrighty, so the tender's spout at that tree. Use that as our reference point. Oh, we're gonna head back down south. Once we get her loaded. I can't stay up super late tonight. I've got 2 job interviews tomorrow, plus work, so probably should get some sleep. Always good to be coherent during an interview. But we'll at least get this back down the mountain. Uh-oh, almost pulled up too far. You're down to 18. Switching jobs, Mark. It's kind of weird being on the other side of the table. I've usually am doing the interviewing. – Drop a save. What do I do? Kind of hard to explain unless you're in the business, but I'm a senior IT engineer, DevOps, mostly Linux. So I play with servers and data centers around the world, basically. I make servers do magic stuff. Alrighty, let's do this. Let's tie this off. 30%. That'll be the rear of our train. We're gonna head on around. Hope no trees have sprung up in the track. Bounce backwards for no apparent reason. Sure. Pretend like the pilot wheels are tracking like they should. Now we're in the physics bounce. That's what I call it. So it's just bouncing back and forth between the tender and the engine because there's too much spring action. Oh, it puts a link in there too, even if I know the drawbar is gone. Never mind. Good times. Come on, engine. Work with me here. No, I've not done anything for the county of LA. Why are they in the news? I'm in Missouri. Looking to change company, Mark. Long story, but the team I'm on is going to be going away. I didn't see anything too exciting internally, and I want to get back to smaller companies. I work for a giant corporation. Did that as something different, and ready to get back to like a smaller to medium-sized company. There we go. Broke loose. I've mostly worked for like small companies and startups. So I went big corporate just for something different. After 5 years, yeah, I think it's time to go look at something else. You make some metal, Jack? Cool. Oh, gotcha, Jonesy. I thought maybe they'd been in the news or something. Alright, she's coming around the corner. Hopefully no trees in the way. Better run down here and throw this switch. Yeah, Mark, luckily I'm in a field where there's tons and tons of work. There's way more jobs than there are like qualified people. And I've got like 20 years experience, so there's a lot of options out there. Just trying to find one that fits. You're just cooking right along, aren't you, Mogul? Well, you're a welder, but you're working with metal, right? It's hard to weld plastic and wood. In my experience, anyway. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of jobs out there, Mark. That's for sure. Kind of want to retire, but Mrs. Kerbo said no, so that's off the table. Ease on back. Boink. No! Alright, let's set the handbrake. Going to the little too hard. Story of my life. There we go. Alrighty, 4 loaded hoppers of coal and 10 empty steak cars. And smart people save. What's up, Nate? Yeah, she didn't go for that plan. If I didn't have 2 kids that might want to go to college someday, I could probably make that argument. But yeah, gotta slave away for the man a little longer. Yeah, this, I mean, I hope they've fixed the physics. It's really good in a lot of ways, but then it just does really weird stuff. Like, this is level ground, but the train is pulling me backwards because of reasons. I think it's all to do with this, the springiness of the coupler connections. That's my theory. Actually, I'm out of fuel, so I just filled this thing up. You're just sitting around, Mogul. Why are you so dang hungry? Yeah, Nate, we'll see. I might do this someday. It'd be something I can do in retirement, maybe. We'll see. I would like to kind of semi-retire in about 5 years, but don't know if that's possible or not. Okay, suddenly we're fine. That works. All right, we're going to chug over here, and then we're going to be riding the brakes for quite a while. Down to the river, at least. I'm 45, by the way, for the people that don't know. So that it would definitely be an early retirement. All right, how heavy are coal hoppers? Let's find out. We're gonna need at least 20%. Yeah, once that. Yeah, I definitely need more. Once the terrain started getting on the grade. Got 17 cars. Only 4 are loaded, but still a decent amount of weight back there. Yeah, it doesn't really work that way for what I do, though, Mark. There's not much work less. There's definitely up your ask. Which is what I'm doing, because I actually took about a 20% pay cut when I changed jobs last time. Because I wanted to break, wanted to tone it down a little bit. The job I had before that was utter insanity for 5 years. Speed it up a little bit. So it'll be good to get back to making what I should be making. I know I'm going slow, but I don't want to fall off the mountain. I've had really bad luck lately. Coming down grades. And trains flying off into space. So we're gonna do a little tiptoeing here on these curves. What I'd like to do job-wise is get into embedded computing. Like using Linux on embedded computers. But nobody will even talk to me in that field because I don't have any experience professionally. So it's hard to get your foot in the door for any kind of like shift in work in about any field. You don't have the relevant experience. They usually don't even look at your resume twice. Sounds really good rolling down the hill. I feel like even with 10% brakes, we're braking too much. Maybe it's kind of flat through here, I'm not sure. No pass over there is definitely a grade. So Mark, is it winter up there yet? You hold up for the winter? Oh, you're a lot further north than I am. Make sure we maintain good brake pressure. We should because the compressor is all on. Ignore that. That's lies. Compressor's on 100%. Doing pretty well. It's just 10% brake. Hovering around freezing. Yeah, it's been got fairly cold and then warmed up again. It's kind of the story of the Midwest. I don't know if we'll ever even get snow. I saw a tweet from, I think it was the National Weather Service, St. Louis. Like our average snowfall for the year is like 16 inches. Some places get that in a couple hours. Getting a little steeper here. Get too carried away, train. Cool waterfall. I wonder if there's a way up to there. Track-wise. If we do get snow here in Missouri, it tends to melt within a few days. Because it'll be like 20 one day and like 65 the next. You just never know. We're at the whim of the jet stream. Whether it's pulling from Canada or Mexico. Makes all the difference. I think we're off of most of the grade. Yeah, I love snow, Jax. I'm always rooting for a big snow. I like to get out in the four-wheel drive and play in the snow. Actually, before we get speed up, I might want to just stop and get some wood in there because we're out of fuel. Oh, Montreal gets a lot more. Gotcha. Oh yeah, for sure, Mark. It's the same with the U.S., right? People are like, the U.S. is blah blah. Like, well, big place. Oh man, decent freezing cold. That's getting pretty cold. I saw a video, I don't remember where it was in Russia. And a dude was stomping on a car tire. It was just shattering like glass. That's how cold it was. It's a little too cold for me. Alright, we're in the flatlands here. Gotta get some speed back up. Lightly frosted puddle, yeah. Oop. We get the cold, but we don't really get the snow. Not like, super deep cold, though. We'll get down around 0 Fahrenheit. Sometimes -5, -10. But we're usually between, like, 10 and 40 in the winter, Fahrenheit. Oh, yeah, this is that downhill area that's actually uphill coming this way. Slowing down. It's our first cold. Kind of exciting. YouTube's going to be disappointed they didn't get to see us load our first batch of coal. I might put this up on YouTube, though. So, hi, YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, how's it going? All the cool people are here in Twitch chat. You're cool on YouTube, too. You're just not here in the moment for the stream. All right, ease up. Ease up. I'm going too crazy. We don't ease up that much. Finally below 4,000 on the water. I think we might have used up what's in the tender. Yeah, we had an earthquake in Missouri tonight. I just saw another tweet about it. A little 4.0 down in southeast Missouri. I didn't notice anything up here in St. Louis. But apparently some people in St. Louis felt it. I don't remember feeling anything. I was sitting right here at my computer when it happened. Hitting his naughty list. Santa probably needs more coal than that, though. All right, are we back on the downhill? What are we doing here, train? I think this was kind of flat, but we got some curves here we need to slow down for anyway. Hope those trees stay gone. Nice drive down through here. Just takes too long. Should probably straighten out some of these parts, and I could run at higher speed. Like this part up here, I need to find a better way. It works for now. It's a good question, Jack. I don't know. Hashtag dad joke. Once we get around this curve, we're going to start down some pretty serious grade, I think. Starting over around here somewhere. I remember trying to work this out because I didn't realize it dropped off so far. It's like 4.5% over here along this stretch, I think. Maybe it was this stretch. I don't remember. Somewhere along here it gets really steep, I thought. Yeah, now we're picking up speed. Yeah, I think it was through here. 4.5%. Whee! Go too fast. Yeah, I knew what you meant, Jack. Yeah, getting some frame drops in here. It's a little chuggy. Are we down to the flat part? Yeah, I think we are down to the flat part. Just ignore this track here. Pretend like it's arrow straight. I don't know why it wiggles right there. Yeah. Put that on the to-do list. Yeah, the old choppy valley. Whee! Oh, I left that dime in there. Need to delete that someday. Alright, I'm going to ease to a stop here. I'm going to do a save before we head down to the valley and something catastrophic happens. Also throw a little more fuel in the firebox. I like to stand on the ground when I save because I've loaded back in and been stuck inside stuff before. So that's why you'll see me like hopping off the train to go save. Wrong slider. So we got to go down the valley and back up out of the valley because I don't have an alternate route to get across this valley. Probably should make one of those at some point. But for now, we have to head down to the Smelter Valley and then climb back out. I don't really want to make a giant sky bridge across here. That's what I used to have. I deleted it. Here we go. This line is really bad. Needs redone. There's a smelter yard. Nice high view of the smelter yard. Somebody fly off the track. Great. That's our next big test right there. Sharpen. Oh, yeah, just build a bridge across. It'd have to be steeper. Probably should just redo the whole exit strategy for the valley. If I could join up there somewhere. This mostly works, it's just really slow. You have to be super careful. So I guess these should probably go to the freight depot yard because we'll need to go to the ironworks. Let's see, does the raw iron Does it go in those cars? Might be my next trip is raw iron out of here. I need to sell something. I guess if I refilled the sawmill with logs, that would probably get me over the price of what I need for the Heisler. But I'm gonna have to head to bed once we get this train parked. I'll double check. I think raw iron goes on there. So I might try to drag some raw iron out of here. In which case I need to stop and change. I didn't stop in time. It's okay. I can cross over there, go around, load up, and then head back out. That way. But that's going to be it for tonight, folks. I do have to get off to bed and work tomorrow and all that good stuff. 5540. What did we need exactly for the Heisler? $56.50, but I wanted the other smokestack. So $57.30. We're close. We're what, $190 short? And the logs are $80 a train. So we can almost get there by refilling the sawmill. We're close. We're real close. Yeah, the yard looks better from far away. But that one turned out pretty nice. The one over at the freight depot is not too bad. But I'm going to go ahead and save. I don't know that I've loaded this up on the map viewing site lately, so bear with me just a second. We'll take a quick railroad tour. Those who haven't seen it before. There's my desktop. Doo-doo-doo. Save game. Yeah, popped it. Whoa, that's bright. Pop that over there. Yeah, almost Heisler time. We're like $200 short. There we go. Got my map command updated. You can always do exclamation map in chat to get a link to this, but there we are. There's the line. So tonight we were at the smelter. Wound our way all the way over to the coal mine. Worked that and made our way all the way back. It's a long way. All the way back over here to the smelter. Zoom in on that smelter yard. It's kind of bent into the valley back here. Not super happy with this whole layout at the smelter, but it works for now. Hey, Alien Sensation. How's it going? It is late here. It's early for you, though. Yeah, it works pretty well. It's a nice double-ended yard with a reverse loop. Got some fuel and water there and the turntable. And makes a good place to break up trains, make trains. Because right now, to get from like the west side of the map, come on, to the coal mine, you have to go through the smelter. You can bring the iron ore back down here, and yeah, it works pretty well to have a yard there. Got a small yard over here at the freight depot, just a stub yard. Actually, I haven't been over here for quite a while. Now that we have coal, I gotta make my way over to the ironworks. Some choo-choos, Alien? Yeah, I'm just wrapping up the stream, unfortunately, because I gotta get to bed, because it's 11:20. Got a lot to do tomorrow. But I'll be doing a little more stuff. I do need to refill the sawmill pond. I might end up just selling. Oh, I should take some cordwood over to the smelter. That'd give me some money. So we're close. We're real close to the Heisler. Got a little more work to do. Getting there, though. We are getting there. So that's the Fedora Railroad. Have a good night, morning, whatever it might be, y'all. If you're just wandered by here, I do have a YouTube series building up this railroad, so go check that out on the YouTubes. And I'll catch you some random time in the future. Take care. Yep, thanks, Alien. Take care.